Greetings, fellow nerds. Welcome to another MTG NerdPhil video. You know what we're doing, right? We are playing some awesome stuff in Kaldheim Standard. And tomorrow's a special day. We got another fan submission Friday video coming out. So this is coming from a subscriber. He wants to. I'm going to be showcasing a deck that a fan wants me to try out on this channel. So if you want to be a part of that, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, hit that notification bell so it'll be an easier time finding me in the future and participate in those awesome fan submission Fridays. So really excited to play it. Today we are playing an archetype that is probably one of the harder ones to play in the current meta, and that's the Rakdos Berserker archetype, because there's no strong anthem effects. They are just creatures with pretty decent abilities. So this is going to be hard. It's going to be hard, but I think we might have found the correct way to try out the deck at least. So if it's an archetype that you want to at least try out, I think this is a way to do it. I've had a pretty couple successes on it. Just need a pretty good setup and just kind of know when to play certain things. So let me show you what we're working with. So we got Dusk Wielder, which is pretty good as a 1-drop. Not playing a full set here. I don't want to see a late game. I don't mind seeing it as late as like turn 3, turn 4. After that, it's like it's not the greatest. Bloody Berserker is okay as a 2-drop. Once you get to enough mana, and most of our stuff is pretty cheap, this can get big and out of control. So it's actually pretty good here. We got 3 Heartless Axe for the removal, 4 Scamfar Avengers to potentially draw cards if you know, our board gets wiped or another creature dies, which is pretty good. Fearless Liberator, which is an okay card. The boast ability is like pretty decent. Doesn't have the greatest stats, but as a 2-drop, I'm satisfied. I actually like the Image Storm Raider, which is a common. Because it helps you kind of dig what you're looking for, especially if you get like screwed or flooded during the game, which, it happens, right? Scorching Dragonfire for removal. Rise of the Dreadmorn is an interesting pickup here, but it's actually pretty good overall because it makes tradings okay. If that happens, changes the math, and foretelling for 1, that's as cheap as you get, and it's an instant, so I actually think it's pretty good. Then we got the Broken Brow Artery, haste, and can potentially get bigger, so can't complain about that. We are playing the Berserker Saga, the Bloody Massacre, or Blood Sky Massacre. Step 1 is pretty good. Step 2 is great, and Step 3, actually Step 2 is probably the best. We're doing it for the card draw, but Step 3 is not bad. Potential ramp, getting out something bigger faster, can't complain. Eradicator Valkyrie is a 2 of. Hexproof for Planeswalker is actually pretty good. And then Burning Rune Demon to fetch out 2 cards, or 1 card that the opponent doesn't really want to see. We got Shadow Skull Smashing, Agadeem's Awakening, 2 Castle Lockwains, 5 Swamps, 5 Mountains, 3 of the Rakdos Pathways, and 3 Fabled Passage. If I were to make any changes, if I could, I would probably play Valky if possible, but I only have 1, and I'm trying to save up my wild cards. Next week, I'm going full troll next week. I'm going to be playing decks that like are just goofy, off the wall. I'm going to be trying another God Tribal deck, and just, if you saw that video, you know that was hilarious, right? Like, just getting the World Tree off is awesome. So, we are going to keep here. It is a strange keep. We don't have any creatures until turn 4, but I'm pretty happy with this result. And, playing lands and holding up removal, not bad at all, right? And that's why we also play removal. It's like, if we don't get the best draws, we still have something to do potentially, and that's really important, right? Like, this could be mono red, could be playing, Robber of the Riches that we really need to get off the field. So, yeah. Kind of bummed that I'm seeing 2 of my Agadeem's Awakening here, so hopefully I can maybe use the 3rd one at some point, but I still like the dual modal lands. They just perform extremely well. They perform well against the what I call the MTG randomizer. It is a randomizer, but I've seen, like, not just me, but like, strangely enough, just when I play against other people, they just randomly get screwed over for no reason, and this kind of, I guess, helps with that. So I'm going to play the Bloody Berserker. Don't need to hold up a removal, I think. I don't think they're going to be playing anything crazy with green, so... Alright, so... yeah, so this is what I mean. I'm going to get in for 1 here. I'm going to see what the opponent does, right? What's he going to do? Is he gonna flash in somebody? Okay, I'm gonna play the Raider here. I don't think I need 2 Scorching Dragonfires, so I'm just gonna. All right, I'm happy with that pickup. Honestly, not frustrated with that at all. It's pretty good, I think, in my opinion. Got to cultivate here. That's fine. So he Simics something. I think I have to be wary of a coma here. So I'm just gonna go in. Get this guy out. So I don't need the Agadeem's Awakening right now, but you know, the longer this game goes, it could make some useful things happen. So yeah, looks like he's thinking about bouncing my Valkyrie, perhaps. I don't know anything that exiles in blue-green directly, but he's holding on to something. So drawing lots of land here, no surprise. Maybe I should have held on to the Agadeem's Awakening, but I'm just gonna roll with it. No worries. Getting in for 7 is not bad either. Yeah. Would have loved to play some stuff, but we're getting flooded, which is pretty common here. But that also means that we're gonna draw good stuff later on, right? Maybe I could. Okay, that's fine. He's doing that on his turn too, which is like, I'm fine with that. I think he has a coma in hand and he's waiting to play it. Oh, he foretelled something? I don't know what would be in blue-green foretell. I don't think you can foretell a coma, right? Okay. Oh, not bad at all. I'm just gonna get in here. I mean, if he wants to bounce something, he's gonna have to make the decision now. I don't need to play the Ornery now. I actually want to wait until the Valkyrie's out. There's the... Oh, saw it coming. Makes sense. Yeah, Ornery, I don't know how you pronounce that. When it comes out, it will be lethal. So, okay, that's fine. He's cultivating once again. He must have a coma in hand, right? So, I think... How do I go about this? That's fine. Okay, so if I do this... Well, he's gonna have to counter. It's lethal, so... Okay, so he has another bounce spell. Man, I don't know what this guy was holding on to, but... Must have... I mean... Yep, that makes sense. And I'll just replay him. He's cycling now. Yeah, he's good on land. Oh, he probably has an Ugin, right? That being said, if he has an Ugin, then I actually don't want to play the Anri. Because if he Ugins, then I can just go at his face. So, okay. Not what I expected, but it still works out. Okay, so I'll play him first. I'll play him, which gets me the counter. Discard Scorching Dragonfire doesn't seem to be all that helpful. Could be helpful here. And do that. So I could Shadow Skull Smashing and then Agadeem's Awakening to trigger the Menace. He's attacking for 7. That means he has an Ugin in hand, right? Oh, I shouldn't have played the Anri. That was my mistake again. I literally said it out loud and... Ah, I see. I see. Very clever. Okay, lots of things are happening. Does he have another one? He must have another one. That's crazy. I'm just gonna lose to extra turns. Okay, I mean, so be it. Okay. I need to make him tap out and then play the Anri when I can. So I'm gonna play it this turn, and I should still have enough to get it back for 3. I do. And the turn, what the hell? What? What am I seeing? This is nonsense. Okay, I'm gonna take 8, I guess. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Okay, I still have enough. So I need to bait if he has a counter. He has a counter. Okay. I think I win, right? He has no cards in hand. Hold on. I gotta do this slowly. Oh my gosh. I thought I was gonna lose. Oh gosh, that was so brutal. That was so brutal. Just those extra turns. Holy moly, we beat extra turns decks. Oh. I also made a couple misplays because I literally said if he has Ugins, I can't do this. Jeez, guys, that was close. Holy moly. I've been seeing a couple of those. I think a couple YouTubers, what was it, Power Dragon, and I think Power Dragon was the most recent one who did like extra turns. So wow guys, that was a nail biter. I really thought we were gonna lose there. I really thought we were gonna lose there. All right, we're gonna keep this. This is a pretty easy keep. Everything is playable. Oh my gosh, guys, that mono red. Okay, hey, Dusk Wielder, actually important here because it saves us a damage and it forces them to use a removal spell on something that's like kind of whatever. I mean, actually gaining life is pretty important. And Rise of the Dreadmarn could be huge. So he definitely has a Bone Crusher, right? And he's like debating whether he wants to use it or not, for sure. So I'm actually gonna play the Fearless Liberator. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't do anything. Oh, he has a Rimrock Knight, huh? I force him to use it? Oh, Frostbite. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, I need to at some point figure out how to get Rise of the Dreadmarsh in place without it being too late. I think this is a Bone Crusher Giant or Frostbite number 2. If he's stuck on land, that would be great. It's time for Mono Red to get punished. I'm gonna take a little sip here, guys. Not sponsored, but, you know, maybe one day we'll get there, right? Maybe. Yep, Bone Crusher, as we predicted. What's good here is that we are forcing him to use removal when it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm gonna get this for black. Get a swamp here. I know it's a risk, but I'm just gonna go for it. Like, here's the thing. Okay, I'm willing to trade with Robber of the Rich. That card just gets too much value. Please get rid of a land and not an actual card. That was an actual card. Yeah. Okay, not the worst. Not the best either. So I'm going to foretell here. And we're going to hold back. So I would actually say we're... well, that might change things. They found the land that they need to do well in. Okay, I am going to remove that. The card is way too good. If I draw another land here, I think I lose. Okay, lifelink actually very important. And we have a Rise of the Dreadmore to help us out just a little bit. So we might have just been saved, honestly, and that could be huge. As long as he just doesn't Frostbite, dang it. Please don't Frostbite. That's the thing about Frostbite. It just made red so much better. Like, it is a better version than Shock at the end of the day. Okay, I mean, it's not... This isn't... So this is Embercleave coming in. Wait, no, it's not. I hate that so much. It honestly makes me mad. I mean, I hate how good Frostbite is. It made mono red unexpectedly huge. Okay, I can do this for 2. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I would have loved to get back more, but 3. Just don't draw an Embercleave, please. Which always happens. Let's be real. Ugh. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so I can block. Yep, that's fine. I would love to draw a card with the Avenger, but doing this for 3. Yeah. We're holding on. The modal lands are saving us. Gonna hold back here. Just play it slow. We're still in this. Is it non-creature tokens? Non-token creatures, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. You can't just chain on chain. Come on. Okay. We still have a chance. We still have a chance. Tap the reds here. I may have to end up taking 4, or I block with the Dusk Wielder and then get another 2/2. That might not be bad. It's just an upgrade technically at this point. I hate how Valkyrie just had to go like that for no reason. I mean, I say no reason affectionate, like meaningfully, because Frostbite is just too good of a card. This is an Embercleave. I think we lose here, right? I mean, I gotta make my best play. Okay, if he has the Embercleave, then there's nothing I can do, right? Alright, we'll give it to him. Alright, we're gonna get in for one more here. It's just unfortunate. Like, mono red just got the boost it needed. And again, this is kind of the weakness of... This is the weakness of the Berserker deck, and which is why I understand why I'm not seeing a whole bunch of it. There's just no strong Anthem effect across the board. Like, you'd have to go white for... You'd have to go Mardu for, like, some Anthem effects from Rally the Ranks or something. So, or Glorious Anthem, which... Yeah, so it's just... It's unfortunate that that's what we're working with right now. That's just the meta that we live in, where, you know, creature decks get weaker and weaker as, for some reason, Magic decides to print weird things like Frostbite. I mean, it's not a Bolt, which I guess is like But, and you know, you gotta think about the meta. Like, the fact that Frostbite for 1 mana can kill an Anri is, like, insane. I don't know. That's just a personal thought. Or, like, a Mammoth, like a Kazandu. Like, Kazandu Mammoth's been in the staple for a while, and, you know, even he can't survive. You know, like, that's crazy to me. Okay. Oh, goes for the block here. Interesting. Okay. Did not expect that. I have 2 Heartless Act, which is nice. Gosh. If it can be Gruul at least, that'd be good. They don't play Frostbite. This guy's not playing snow covered stuff. Thank God. We have a chance. Alright, play your Lovestruck Beast. No, no, it's Innkeeper. Oh jeez. That's insane. Okay. How do I want to do this? He can trade with the Berserker if he wants to. Alright. Let's just get the Anri in here. If he wants to trade with it, fine. If he doesn't, then next turn he's gonna get huge if we draw a land. We've drawn a land for 4 turns now? Alright. I mean, I don't know what to say to that. We're once again facing the randomizer more than the actual opponent, I feel. Yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do, right? Just not a whole lot. We're gonna take 2, go to 15. Please give us a land. Please allow us to... It's just unreasonable. Can't draw a land for 5 turns. Yeah, it's just too hard to draw a land. And I should have boasted. Alright, misplaced too. Sorry, guys. I feel like I faced a randomizer more than the actual opponent half the time, you know? It's just... I don't know what to do. Really, really don't know what to do. Jeez. What's going on here? Come on. Seriously? Nothing? Like, nothing? Alright, come on. Help. Work with me here. Okay. Nice chump blocking, so that's... I guess that's a good sign. Alright, come on, Avenger. Help me out. Alright, maybe we still have a shot here. I don't know what the opponent's just been whiffing, but... Okay, and then do you play the Questing Beast and draw 2? Okay, we have another removal. You know what would be huge? Drawing a land, Berserker, and then Heartless Act. That'd be insane. Okay. Okay. Sure, I'll take 2. Well, you know what? It's the right thing to do. Yeah, he has some tough decisions to make. Okay, sure. Take 6 and then pretty much lose next turn. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Although I might have held back the ooze just to gain a bunch of life, so that might be the wrong play. Unless he's got a board rep right now. Now I'm going to hold up for this guy. I don't think that does anything. Oh, okay, that could. That gains him life. Of course it does. A little frustrating. Oh, 2 spells. Oh, jeez, that was so frustrating. I'm not gonna. We're gonna end it there. We're gonna beat Gruul. Call it a day. Yep, Bloody Berserkers. Actually, a little good, but need the land to get it going. Okay, guys. So as you can see, it is one of the tougher archetypes to play. Just sequence is very important, as you can see. So pretty tough to play, honestly. Pretty tough to play. And I can see why a lot of people aren't playing it. But I mean, that's the challenge, right? The challenge is to in this, that's what I try to do. I try to make challenging decks work. That's why fan submission Fridays exist. So if you want to be a part of that, again, you know what to do. So hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm really excited to see you guys tomorrow for an awesome fan submission Friday. Right now at this point, YouTube is showing a video up top, my most recent upload, and then right underneath that is a video that YouTube thinks you specifically like. So go ahead, check it out, explore the channel, and I will see you for your next NerdPhil.